Good morning, everybody. Welcome to today's Mastermind Mastery Meeting. Today is Wednesday, July 25th, 2023, and I am super excited to have you here with us. I'm Coach AD, and I'm going to take you through a powerful message that will inspire and empower you on your journey to greatness. So I was sitting down or laying down, I don't know what I was doing, but I was thinking about, okay, how do people become great? One thing I have been fortunate to experience in my life is I have been fortunate to be around people from the lowest socioeconomic levels to people who are at the top of the game, including people who are, I've literally worked with presidents, people who lead nations. And as I was thinking of my conversations with all of them, and I was thinking of my interaction with all of them, both in the private and public spheres of life, and I realized that greatness, there is nothing magical about greatness. You know, many people wonder if there is a magic formula. People wonder, is there a quick trick to achieve greatness? But the truth is there isn't. Instead, greatness comes from doing what? Greatness comes from understanding and following non-negotiable and non-emotional, the non-negotiable and non-emotional protocol of seasons. In life, we go through various seasons, each with its unique purpose and unique lessons. So today, we will explore 5 crucial seasons that play a significant role in our pursuit of greatness. And the seasons are very simple. I'm just going to go through each of them, and then we'll recap later on. The very first season, everybody goes through. I don't care who you are. I don't care where you're from. I don't care what you want to accomplish. The first season you have to go through is the season of preparation. In the context of success in business, the season of preparation is crucial. It is during this phase that aspiring entrepreneurs and business professionals, and by the way, this applies to any endeavor of life, but we're in business, so I'm talking about business, but this is where they lay the groundwork for their future ventures. Now, here are some key aspects of the season of preparation as it relates to success in business. Number 1, you have to acquire business knowledge. Success in business requires a solid understanding of the industry, market trends, what consumers want, business strategies, and so on and so forth. During the season of preparation, individuals have to invest time in learning about the intricacies of the business they're in. You have to invest time. You have to devote yourself to understanding the bigger picture. This may involve attending sessions such as this one, workshops, reading material, getting reading materials, going, on YouTube, seeking mentors, whatever it takes. But you absolutely positively must acquire business knowledge. Number 2, within the season of preparation, you must develop your skills. In addition to business knowledge, successful entrepreneurs need a diverse set of skills to navigate the challenges of the business they're building. In this business, for example, you need to learn leadership. You need to learn communication. You need to learn problem solving. You need to learn how to basically make people who are feeling some sort of way feel the way they need to feel, which is that they can make things happen. All these things are essential for running a successful business. The season of preparation is an opportunity to develop and hone these skills. Again, you cannot make it if you do not understand this. During the season of preparation, you also have to build a network. Whether you are in this business or you are in the communications or you're in the legal, whatever, networking is a vital aspect of business success. During the season of preparation, you have to build connections. And I'm not just saying build connections with clients. No. Or potential clients. No, you need to build connections with people in the industry you're in. You need to search for and get mentors. You need to get people who are going through the journey just like you, so you have a peer support group. Why? Because this network can provide valuable guidance, support, and business opportunities in the future. And by the way, I hope everybody is taking notes, because someday, somewhere, you will use this to talk to your people. And that's the whole purpose of this training. At this stage in the game, also, what do you need to do? You need to develop a business plan. A business plan is basically your goals, your roadmap for success. It outlines your vision, your mission, what you're looking to accomplish financially, what you're looking to accomplish strategically, what kind of impact you want to have. Entrepreneurs in the season of preparation must invest time and effort in developing what? In developing a comprehensive and detailed set of goals that will guide their actions when they launch their business. That's why you are in a season of preparation. You have to gain experience. Practical experience is invaluable in the business world. Individuals in the season of preparation may seek, opportunities to learn. They may need to ask someone, hey, can I shadow you? Hey, can I watch what you do? Hey, can I ask you a few questions? But you have to gain experience. You also have to gain hands-on experience where you do the work and your coach, your mentor, your trainer watches you work. Why? Because it's the season of preparation. What else? During the season of preparation, you have to build character and you have to build resilience. The journey towards business success is not without its challenges and setbacks. The season of preparation is an opportunity for individuals to build resilience and character. This is where you learn how to handle failures. This is where you learn to adapt to changes. And this is where you learn to stay focused on your goals despite obstacles. Again, season of preparation. What else? This is where you have to build a strong personal brand. Branding plays a significant role in the success of a business. During the season of preparation, individuals work on creating their unique brand. What do people identify you with? If you've been known as the kind of person who starts things and never finishes them, well, during the season of preparation, you better change that. If you've been known as a person who is always playing the fool and never focused, during the season of preparation, you need to change that. If you're known as a person who is a liability to his or her community, during the season of preparation, you need to change that. The season of preparation is when you get to do what? Define who you are and create a compelling story for where you're going. During the season of preparation, you also have to set realistic expectations. The season of preparations is a time for you to set realistic expectations for your business. By realistic, I mean have goals that you know you can accomplish based on specific things you need to do. If you wake up and say, hey, I'm going to do, make $1 million tomorrow, yeah, sure, that's a dream. But if you don't have a specific pathway, it's not realistic. You have to have a specific pathway. When I say realistic, I don't mean have lowered expectations. I simply mean you have a pathway to achieve what you want to achieve. You also have to understand that success might not come overnight, and it requires what? It requires consistent effort. It requires consistent hard work, and it requires your dedication. And of course, like I said earlier, setting goals with achievable milestones and timelines is non-negotiable. So the season of preparation is a critical phase for achieving success in business. It involves gathering knowledge, skills, and experiences while building a strong foundation for your future endeavors. You have to go through it. The next season, ladies and gentlemen, the next season is the season that everybody has to go through, but it's the season most people think is abnormal, which is the craziest thing to me. But it's the season every single person has to go through. But like I said, most people think that that season is some sort of anomaly, that why do I have to go through? No, the second season is the season of tears. The season of tears is a challenging and emotional period that many individuals experience at some point in their business journey. It can manifest in various ways. You might have personal loss in your personal life that affects your mindset when it comes to your business. It might manifest itself in financial struggles. It might manifest itself in health issues. You might fall ill. It might manifest itself in broken relationship. The person you're with might be like, listen, I'm done. It might come in the form of dreams not being fulfilled in the timeline within which you want to make them happen. It may seem, during the season of tears, it may seem like everything is falling apart, and you might be lacking when it comes to hope. But guess what? It's part of the journey. Adversity and disappointments in the season of tears, you may encounter, in fact, depending on what you're destined for, In the season of tears, you may encounter multiple adversities and disappointments at the same time. Plans may fail, opportunities may slip away, setbacks may occur seemingly back to back to back. During the season of tears, it might feel like nothing is going right, like anything you touch crumbles, leading to what? Feelings of frustration, leading to feelings of despair, leading to basically like, what the heck have I gotten myself into? During the season of tears, you might go through, painful experiences. You may be tested. This season can be marked by painful experiences, including personal loss, personal failures, unexpected challenges. In some cases, grief and sorrow may be overwhelming, making it difficult to see a way out. That's the season of tears, people. Mourning and dealing with loss can also be a part of this season. It could be the loss of not just a loved one, it could be the loss of a job, it could be the loss of a dream, it could be the loss of a significant opportunity. Coping with these losses can be emotionally draining and may require you finding an extra spurt of energy just to heal. The season of tears is when uncertainty and doubt come into your life. During this season, individuals may what? You may have to fight with uncertainty and doubt about not just your purpose and direction in life, but who you are as a person. You may question your own abilities and wonder if things will ever get better. During this season, you might literally cry yourself to sleep all the time. You might literally cry yourself to sleep all the time. But guess what, ladies and gentlemen? While the season of tears is challenging, while the season of tears is difficult, it is also the season where you have an opportunity for personal growth and to develop resilience. Enduring through difficult times can strengthen your character and ability to overcome future obstacles. You get this during the season of tears. The season of tears is where you can deepen your relationship with your creator. If you believe in God, you have a relationship with God. That's whom you have a relationship with. If you believe in the universe, have a relationship with the universe. Either way, ultimately, it's the same thing. Have a relationship with a higher power. In this time, the season of tears is when individuals seek solace in their faith and spirituality. In times of tears, people may turn to God for comfort. They may turn to God for guidance. They may turn to God for understanding. It becomes and those who don't believe in God may just have faith in the universe, even though they start questioning the universe. But whatever the case, the season of tears becomes a time where leaning on your faith and trusting in a higher power is essential. The season of tears also teaches individuals to embrace your vulnerability and seek help and support from others. It is essential to reach out to your mentors. It is essential to reach out to people who've been through what you're going through to keep your sanity. And that comes with learning humility. Season of tears is also when you learn empathy. Going through a season of tears can make people more empathic towards others who are experiencing similar struggles. It allows them to connect with others' pain, offer support, and compassion. Why is this important? Because again, at the end of the day, you might be somebody's prayer. Somebody may be praying for you to come into their lives. But if you don't understand their pain, you might not be able to offer the proper help needed. The season of tears is also when you resist bitterness. While facing hardship, there is a temptation to become bitter and resentful. Like, why? How come that guy is winning and I'm not? How come that lady is making things happen and I'm not? I hate this business. I hate that person, whatever. However, again, the season of tears is an opportunity to resist bitterness and cultivate a heart of gratitude, to cultivate an attitude of gratitude. The season of strength might feel like a period of weakness, ladies and gentlemen, but it is crucial to recognize that the strength and courage it takes to keep moving forward despite the tears. Acknowledging this inner strength can be super, super, super empowering. Now, please understand, while the season of tears is a difficult and trying phase in life that challenges multiple individuals on multiple levels. In fact, it challenges everybody. Everybody goes through a season of tears. But the smart people understand that the season of tears is a time for immense growth, time for faith, time for resilience. But now, which leads us to the next season, the season of manifestation. During the season of manifestation, All the hard work, preparation, and faithfulness in the two previous seasons begin to bear fruit. It is a time of fulfillment and the realization of your destiny, the things you've been writing now, the things you put on your vision board. In this season, individuals may experience a sudden and significant advancement in various areas of their lives. They might find the person who is going to make their business explode. They might find the client who will start referring people to them like there is no tomorrow. It could be so many things. And the thing about the season of manifestation is that it comes to you like this. Like this, literally. One day you wake up and you're like, it's going to be a regular day. And by the end of the day, you're everything. And the season of manifestation can be both exciting and overwhelming. It can be exciting because long-awaited goals and dreams are beginning to come true. Overwhelming because the rapid changes that come into your life may require you to step into new levels of responsibility and authority. You're like, wait, hold up. Yesterday I had no team. Today I have a person. And by nightfall I have 10 people. What do? It can be overwhelming. But during this season, it's crucial to remain humble and acknowledge that all the achievements are a result of what? The vision you've put forth for yourself. It's you connecting with your higher purpose. It's you literally getting in the zone. It is a time to continue seeking wisdom. Don't say, well, I have arrived. I don't need to talk to anybody. I know everything. No, don't do that. It's essential to not to let pride or complacency creep in, as this can hinder future growth and progress. Because what happens in this season is this: your season of manifestation, you might have a low level of manifestation and you think you've arrived. And that's it, it's over. You no longer want to grow. But the truth is, if you understand the season of manifestation, it's part of a cycle, with each cycle leading you to a higher level. So anyway, also, the season of manifestation is when you also start to attract the attention of others. Challenge is, the others you attract are not just supporters, they are also critics. There are people who may observe the favor and success you have in your life, and some might be inspired by it. They'll be like, wow, if she can do it, I can definitely do it. While others may be like, nah, that person doesn't deserve it. Do you know what she did 5 years ago? Do you know what he did 6 months ago? That person is a bad person. That, whatever. So you're going to have people who are like, yes, I'm praying for you. You're going to make it happen. And people will be like, you're going to fail. You ain't anything. You've never been anything, and you'll never be anything. So it's essential to stay focused on the purpose and remain rooted in your desires, goals, and dreams, which will help you navigate through such external pressures. This season also requires what? Stewardship, as the resources and opportunities received must be managed wisely. You have, all of a sudden, you have people who are like, wow, I'm listening to her. She's saying what makes sense. I'm following her. Now you're a steward. You have to treat these people the proper way. Being a good steward of the blessings will ensure that they will continue to multiply. So anyway, in summary, the season of manifestation is a time for celebration and thanksgiving for the visible outcomes in your life. But it's essential to stay rooted, stay humble, and so on and so forth, which brings us to the next season. And the next season is a bit more exciting, and it's the season of appearing. The season of appearing is a significant and transformative phase in your journey. It marks the culmination of the previous 3 seasons: the season of preparation, the season of tears, and the season of manifestation. During this particular season, you are no longer hidden or overshadowed, but step into the fullness of your calling, step into the fullness of your destiny. This season often brings with it a sense of what? Of, for lack of a better term, divine intervention. At this point, everything seems to align perfectly. Doors of opportunities open effortlessly. You don't even need to knock. As you begin to knock, the door opens. You start talking to somebody about, hey, I have a question. You keep, oh my God, you know what? You look like, do you know of any, I want to work in finance. Can you help me? They're doing a presentation and people are like, yes, please help me. My family needs to get its finances together. The point is, at this point, in this season, doors of opportunities open effortlessly, and people's hearts and minds are receptive to everything you have to offer. It is a time of favor. It is a time of grace. And the universe literally is conspiring in your favor. As you step into the spotlight, however, you must remain grounded and focused on your purpose. Why? Because the attention and recognition you receive, like I said earlier in the previous season, might bring both praise and criticism. Therefore, it's essential to stay true to your values and principles and not allow fame or success to compromise who you are. The season of appearing also calls for you to be humble and grateful. You have to recognize that your accomplishments are not solely your doing. You've tapped into a higher power. You've written your goals out. You've worked on self-improvement. You've prepared. You've gotten ready. And of course, hopefully, if you're a spiritual person, you've accepted God's role in your life and the help of human beings that he put in as your destiny helpers. So when you have gratitude and it helps you remain appreciative of the journey you have taken and the people who've contributed to your growth, you'll continue growing. In this season, you may find yourself in positions of leadership. You might find yourself in positions of influence. You might find yourself in positions where you are recognized as the lion of your immediate circle, of even your wider circle. You are now empowered to impact and inspire others positively. You talk and people listen. Random people you don't even know are like, hey, listen, I heard you. Thank you so much for changing my life. It is essential to use this influence responsibly, seeking to serve and uplift others rather than seeking personal gain or validation, which is what some people do. As with every season, the season of appearing is not without its challenges. Increased visibility, like I've said 2 or 3 times, is going to bring more scrutiny, more expectations. Learning how to handle criticism and staying true to your calling is essential in navigating through this phase. However, like I said earlier, this season is not a destination, but part of a continuous journey. It is essential to remain what? Coachable and open to growth, even in the midst of success. Embracing a growth mindset will ensure that you continue to evolve and thrive in your purpose. So again, the season of appearing is a time of fulfillment and recognition. It is an opportunity to step into your destiny and make a significant impact on the world. But now let's get to the 5th season. And this is the season we all aspire to. And please understand something. Even if you get to this season, as important as it is, this season should be the beginning of your next set of seasons, which is you're aspiring to higher ground. And the next season is literally the season of greatness. The season of greatness is the pinnacle of your journey. It's a time when all the hard work, perseverance, and faithfulness culminate in extraordinary achievements. It is not a season that comes overnight, but rather the result of a long and arduous process of growth and development. Now, the crazy thing about this season is that even though the process is long, that greatness might come overnight. You might be nobody today, and by tonight, everybody knows you for good things. You might be literally just like that. But it's not that you became an overnight sensation, it's that you've been preparing, but it can come to you suddenly like a thief in the night. During the season of greatness, individuals become beacons of inspiration and role models for others. They have honed their skills and talents to a level of excellence that sets them apart from the crowd. Your achievements are such that you are exemplary. People look at you and say, I want to be like him, I want to be like her, I want my kids to be like them, and so on and so forth. You are now celebrated for your contributions to their lives, even though you're not contributing directly. You are literally a destiny helper of people you don't even know. And one of the defining characteristics of the season of greatness is the impact on the lives of others. Great individuals use their influence and success to uplift, empower, and serve those around them. They literally become agents of positive change, using their platform to address social issues, advocate for justice, and support the needy. The things you're striving for today, they're like, oh God, I need to make $1,000 this week. There'll come a day when you're in your season of greatness where somebody is going to call you. Random person will call you. You've never heard this person in your life. You know the person is real. Person says, hey, is this so and so? Hi, you don't know me, but your mom gave me your number. And it's true because your mom said, I had someone call and ask if you can help. Listen, my baby is whatever XYZ and I need $10,000. And guess what you'll do? You'll be like, give me your account number. And you'll send it. And when they're done sending it, 2 minutes later, you don't even remember how much you've spent because you have so much coming in. But that's you in your season of greatness. It's important to understand that the season of greatness, though, is not about personal glory or self-aggrandizement. True greatness is marked by what? Humility and the sense of responsibility towards others. You have to understand that success is not solely your own doing, but again, like I said earlier, a result of divine favor, hard work, support of a community. Challenges in this season, it also has its own challenges. Individuals often face the temptation of complacency or arrogance. It is essential, like with other seasons of growth, to remain grounded and stay committed to improvement. Because greatness is not a destination, but a journey of ongoing development and impact. Moreover, the season of greatness may also come with new challenges and responsibilities. If you think you've had criticism in the past, and you think you've had detractors in the past, wait till you get to greatness. People you don't even publicly start saying crazy things about you. So you have to have, you have to handle it with grace and resilience. And please understand, your greatness, I'm not saying just in this business, I'm saying your greatness in terms of society as a whole. So how do you go through your seasons? And I'm about to finish up, but how do you go through your seasons? If you want to go through your seasons properly, there are 10 things I think you need to do to go through them properly. I'm going to run through them in the interest of time. I'm not going to speak on each one at length. But number one, continuous growth and improvement. You have to be committed to continuous growth and improvement. Number two, you have to have a high level of endurance and perseverance. Be willing to face whatever comes your way, no matter what it takes to get to where you're going. Number three, you must be faithful and diligent. You must be faithful and diligent in your pursuit. You are disciplined in your actions and you are focused on your vision. Number four, preparation and training. You must recognize the value of preparation and training. Invest time and effort to get better. Number five, be sensitive. And this is, again, some of you don't have faith, but you have to be sensitive to what the universe is saying to you. Align yourself with the universe and trust in the universal laws. The law of attraction, the law of accumulation, and so on and so forth. Number six, you must avoid distractions. If you're going to go through the seasons properly, you must be mindful of distractions that can hinder your progress. Do not over-celebrate realms, or previous achievements. Focus on the future and what lies ahead. Number seven, you have to have faith and obedience. You must be faithful. Faithful to whom, you might ask? Faithful to the journey that the universe has planned for you. You have to be faithful. If you are not faithful, it's not going to work. What does faithful mean? When things go wrong, you keep on going forward. When things don't work your way, you keep on moving. Number eight, self-explanatory. You must understand seasons. If you're going to go through seasons, you must understand seasons. This is the summer. I understand the summer. The summer is when it's hot outside. If I don't like it, I can create my own universe somewhere else, and winter can be summer. Or I can move to the North Pole where winter is a 24-hour thing. Or if I don't want that and I want permanent summer, I can move to the Middle East. But same thing with seasons of life, seasons in business. You have to recognize that there are different phases, including the season of training and the season of appearing. Number nine, humility and coachability, teachability. People who go through their seasons properly understand that they must remain humble and coachable. You must be willing to learn from others and have mentors and coaches. Number 10, vision and destiny. People who go through their seasons properly have a clear vision of their destiny. They are driven by a sense of purpose and know that they are meant for greatness. They know they are here for a bigger reason than just being here. Let me just go through life. Let me go to work, make a paycheck, go on vacation, buy a few things I don't need. No. People who have greatness understand their vision for their destiny. So guys, bottom line is this: as we navigate through this season, and by the way, let me go over the seasons again, just in case some of you did not write it down in the beginning. 1, season of preparation. 2, season of tears. 3, season of manifestation. 4, season of appearing. 5, season of greatness. So anyway, those are the 5 seasons of success. Those are the 5 seasons of greatness. And again, I have given you the protocols you need to follow to go through them properly. So again, remember, even as you go through your seasons, greatness is not a destination, but an ongoing journey. Each phase, each season plays a vital role in shaping your character and preparing you for the next level. Embrace the challenges, stay committed, and trust in the timing of the universe. It will never fail. Universal laws work universally. So thank you for joining me today. If you found this message inspiring, obviously, and you are not part of the team, you're just listening on YouTube, I encourage you to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Let's continue on our journey to greatness. Stay motivated, and I'll see you on the next Mastermind Mastery Meeting. I'm Coach AD. God bless America, God bless Team Alpha, and most importantly, God bless you.